Hi, welcome back to Unit 10, Day 5, Surface Area and Volume of Pyramids and Cones. We looked at our new vocabulary word, slant height, the length or the height from the top of the pyramid to the base of the pyramid, going down the side as opposed to dropping straight down. I think of this as like if a chandelier was inside and it fell, the distance it would fall, that's my height. And then if I'm rolling a ball down the side, that's my slanted height. Okay, let's look at our next example. What is the shape of the base? So the first thing I want to do is look at my base and go, okay, my base is a rectangle. And a lot of times I will redraw it. I know it's a rectangle. I can see those little right angles in it. Okay, I can see this piece here is 7. I can see this piece here is 6. So then the first thing I want to do is say, okay, what's the perimeter of that base? What is the height of that base, or what is the area of that base? So my perimeter is going to be all my sides added together. So 7 plus 6 plus 7 plus 6. 7 plus 6 plus 7 plus 6. My perimeter is 26. The area of my base. The area of my base, this is a rectangle, so it's length times width, or its base times its height. Now notice I've got a base and a height, but they're going to come from this picture, not from this picture. So I'm not using this height. I'm using this height, right? So that's going to be base times height, my 7 times my 6. And 7 times 6 is 42. So the area of my base is 42. Okay, now the height. The H is my chandelier height. If my chandelier fell, how far would it fall? That is my height, 9. My slant height, if I'm standing on top of my figure and I roll a ball down the side, how far does it have to go? That is my slanted height. My chandelier height is my vertical. My slanted height will always be leaning. Okay? Now, I don't have it. They didn't give it to me, so I'm going to have to find it. So I know that if I sketch this segment in here that's going to the center halfway across this rectangle, if all the way across is 7, and I want to know what is this piece here, that is 3.5. Okay, so 3.5 and 9. Okay, 3.5, 9, and then here is my slant height. Okay, all right, so we're going to do Pythagorean theorem using 3.5, 9, and we're looking for the slant height. Now, since that is across from my right angle, here's my right angle. Since it's across from that right angle, I know that this is a hypotenuse, so inside my square root, I'm going to be adding my 9 and my 3.5. So 9 squared plus 3.5 squared. So the square root of 9 squared plus 3.5 squared gives me a slant height of 9.657 if I round correctly. And really, the more of those decimals you can use, the better. But we'll round it, 9.657. Okay? All right, so now we have our total surface area, our lateral surface area, and our volume. Now what I'm going to do, because I know that my lateral surface area is 1/2 PL, and I know I need that to do that to get my total surface area, I'm going to go ahead and start with this one and do my lateral area equals 1/2 the perimeter of the base, which we already found to be 26, times the slant height, which we already found to be 9.657. Times the slant height, which is 9.657. My lateral area then can be found by doing 1/2 of 26 times 9.657. That's going to give me a lateral area of 125.54 square miles. That's a big, big, giant shape, pyramid. Okay. All right. So I found my total surface area, the first part of it. I know this is really 125.541. That's already done. So to find my total surface area, I just need to take that answer and add to it a base. My base is 42. So my total surface area then is that answer that I just had, plus I just need to add 42 to it. And my total surface area is 167.541 square miles. There is my total surface area. Here is my lateral surface area. Your lateral surface areas will always be smaller than your total, right? Because this one adds a base to it. Then my volume is the last thing I have left. For my volume, that is going to be 1/3 the base, which is 42, times the height. The height is 9. That's the chandelier height, the dropping straight down height is 9. So 1/3 times 42 times 9. 1/3, 1 divided by 3, times 42 times 9 gives me 126 for my volume. And remember, these are cubic because it's volume. So cubic miles. Okay, so there's a second example of a pyramid. Come on back and we will do one more of these where it doesn't have the leading questions and we just kind of have to do it on our own, and then we will move into cones. All right, see you in the next video.